think we're back, chat. I don't know if you can hear me or not. I think it's back, though. Sorry, chat. 204. My stream crashes. I don't know why. I don't know why.
We don't make
It's
the rules.
very annoying. I'm saying, I don't make the rules. I just have to follow them whenever it happens to me, unfortunately. You know what I need right now, boys? I need a Jace. That's what I need.
Awesome.
Oh, I wanted to save those. That was such good items. Does Blitzcrank go in my final comp? I don't think so. Wait, who's my other scrap? Oh, Blitzcrank is the other scrap.
Why do I have so many tiers? What's supposed to do with them? That's garbage.
Can't find anything I need. Oh yes, I pulled this guy's Caitlyn. That's so nice. He has a tier 3
I also
Graves
pulled
though.
some guy's Caitlyn.
Oh, tell me I win this. I need this win here. Need this win here. Nice, I pulled his Kog'Maw as well. I need this win here desperately. Oh, this Garen's about to destroy my team though. No! It was a better than the loss it could have been. 11 damage though. I mean, geez, Louise. I haven't even made it to chickens yet.
Wait, I thought we just fought chickens.
No, we just fought raptor or wolves.
Oh yeah. I get my animal kingdoms mixed up.
Just found a random Victor in my shop. Like I might buy it because I need some damage. Oh, this is what I needed. That's not what I want to do though. I want to do this. Oh wait, this is actually a massive power spike for us, chat. No joke, this is a massive spike. Just for now, let's go on him until we can find a Victor.
Oh, this guy's got level 3 Casa and level 3. He's level 3 Caitlyn. What in the hell? Wait, this guy's owning okay.
He's owning?
Build. That ok's build is wild.
Yeah, that's the guy that just beat me. His build wasn't that good. He barely beat me.
Oh, really? Okay, I guess my build's on the downward decline.
I really need a good augment here. I need an innovator here on this augment. Can you build innovator, Spat? I think you can, right?
You can't remember.
I don't remember nothing.
Oops. Please let me see. I think I just don't level until I find the... What's his name?
Metal is harder than flesh.
Oh! No!
Jinx? Stands for Jinx.
Okay. This 5 innovator was big for us, chat. Big for us. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That Cho'Gath is huge.
That Cho'Gath is massive.
Holy, you've got a big Cho.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, my Seraphine just one-shot 2 of his units. It wasn't enough. I lost by 2 units that both had like 1 HP. Oh well, first carousel for the Jace is going to be on here. These items don't even matter because I have the one thing, so I just play for gold. Because we need gold anyways.
I see what I want. No! Ow!
No, what did you want?
It doesn't matter because it's in the past now.
It's in the past.
Did you want Yumi?
I wanted Yumi or the Yone.
What
do you even need it for?
I'm gonna give Cho'Gath the Dragon's Claw.
That'll
You're
be
a rat.
busted.
Follow my voice.
Oh, that's big, chat. We need a Blitzcrank. We swap him.
is harder than flesh.
Big. Big, big, big.
Huge.
Actually big, chat. Actually big. I think we play for Morello for her now, so all I need is the rod. Oh gosh, it's Ant. Let's see how it
I'm
goes,
not
chat.
that strong. I think you're stronger than I am.
Maybe. The bear might come in clutch. Ooh, Seraphine, what?
Seraphine, you dirty dog.
I'm pretty sure she's the carry.
Seraphine? Yeah, Seraphine's definitely the carry.
Her, and then when I find the Jace is the other carry. I think I should just greed level and just roll on 0. Depends on what I get for my augment, to be honest.
Can I get something that I love and don't hate? Screw me.
I could get 2 protector emblems. That could be kind of good, I guess. Not really good, though. I think I'm going to go this. Oh, nice. Oh my gosh, I needed all those units that I just took. But now I need gold to level up. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Heroes.
Oh my goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Okay, we have all of our units except for Jace though, chat. We need a Jace. Everyone wiggle for Jace for us. That's what we need, chat. If we find a Jace, we can potentially win. I just want to know if you can make Innovator spat. Seraphine, please ult. Please ult. Please ult. Please ult. Thank you. Nice. I finally got a level 2 Ezreal. Literally just now is when I got it. Actually, I could just put Jason here. I could also put Jenna in here. That's definitely better. Give me this. It's going to have something worth 2 gold at least. Got 2 tiers. Too bad we don't need them. We just need rods.
Follow my voice.
Dun 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 dun. Okay, chat, that's it. We're leveling. We're gonna slam it. Actually, let me try and find this first. Can I survive one more loss? I can, right? What do you guys think?
I think so, yeah.
I think I should be able to as well. Did Foolish lose? Oh no, he's in 4th.
If I lose anymore, I think I'm gone.
Leveling? I'm definitely leveling, chat. Oh no, Ant, you're at 4? Oh no.
It's looking rough. Wait, maybe not. Oh no.
Oh my gosh. No, I lost.
I lost the Kaisa.
This Kaisa just destroyed me as well. They nerfed it, yeah, for sure. They definitely nerfed it. Oh no, Ant Forest.
No. I guess I don't know. It's just power level for luck on level.
Yeah, I agree. It is.
I don't know. Everybody's been doing that, and that's what I keep losing to. So I guess I'm gonna start doing that.
Can I?
I'm always ready.
Ant. We are back in business. We are back in some funky business.
Wait.
What do I need to put in? I need to put in this Oriana for something. What do I put it in for? don't even know. I'm 8 though. Wait, what happened to my Jace?
I don't know.
How did my Jace die? What? I'm gonna sell this for econ. I'm not getting a tier 3, so. How did my Jace die? He has perfect items. Oh, there was another Orianna in my shop that I didn't buy just now. Yikes.
Ooh.
Okay, wait. What do I have in? Do I have in? Oh, I have in Yumi. I think I do this. Yeah, this is just better. For sure. Maybe.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yumi over
Also-
or Orianna over Yumi.
Also, I have Stand United, so.
Let's get cracking. Let's get cracking.
By my calculations,
Where's the action?
Oh my goodness, I can't find the zillions. This is why I wanted to find it before we leveled up, chat. Nothing that we need. I still didn't get the rod either. That's so unlucky. Oh my gosh, that Brawlmalt was insane. Seraphine does eat though. She gets her ult off. This guy's getting eliminated here. Nice. Big win. Foolish lost. He's at 8. Oh no. Foolish's first pick now.
Man.
Does Foolish know he's muted? Maybe. Maybe he's tired.
I don't know.
Maybe we let him stay like that. Maybe that's how he wants to be. I'll take that Ori though all day. I'll take that Ori though all day. Boop. Can I please get a rod? Riot, please give me a rod. Foolish lost. Write that down. He hasn't lost yet, chat, but he's getting close. He is getting close. I'll give you that. Okay, we definitely do this for now. Potentially. Let me find something here, Riot. I didn't find anything. I didn't get the rod either. We gotta hope for the best, champ. We gotta just hope for the best. Shame I didn't get Innovator either, because that would have been real nice.
Yeah.
I don't think you can make Innovator off a spatula, can you?
No, you have to get like an Innovator crest.
Yeah, you gotta get the augment right.
You're like owning anyways though.
Oh my gosh, my Seraphine just died though.
The Lux is a little annoying.
Ooh, my Jace is dead as well. I lose. Ah!
You're
Ah!
alive. You and Foolish are both chilling right now.
Chillin' is an interesting word to describe this situation that we are both finding ourselves in. Maybe I give up on the Zillion for the Ori. I got the rod. Nice. Nice. I could take out Singe to put in Enforcer, maybe. That might be worth. Let's see if I can find it. Did not find it. Fun fact.
Oh, wow.
It's me and Foolish? Oh no, it's me and okay. I beat this guy last time I played him.
Oh, this has got like a lot of level 1 units, Golden.
Yeah, he has in tier 3 though. But my Seraphine just like eats them up. Look at that.
Your Seraphine is just decimating everything.
She just deletes them all. Feels
Yeah.
good. Oh my gosh, no one got eliminated, and I need to like win a round. What item did I get?
You got your first win?
Blade?
Although you did play like... ooh, I don't even know who you Rage Blade on.
No one. It's pretty much useless.
Ezreal, I guess.
Nah, he does nothing though.
I mean, there's nobody else.
Yeah.
Put an Ori for the...
Faster
Attack speed.
ults, maybe. Yeah, I think I'll put it on Ori for the ults. Oh, it's shuffled to a blue. I forgot I have Pandora's. I can shuffle it to a better item. A blue buff? Is that worth? No, it doesn't. I need to buff my Seraphine is what I need to do. The blue buff is not bad.
Stands for Jinx. Durr.
Can I find the Fiora?
You could use another
Or
Ori
the
for level 40.
Vi.
Or Tana.
I think that's good to put in. Because I don't lose anything for taking him out. He's Chemtech Innovator, which I'm not going to get Chemtech. And I'm not going to get 7 Innovators, so. I need the Ori is what I need. Oh, I found her. Gonna lock that shop up real quick, chat. We're probably just gonna give this to the Oriana, so she'll ult faster. Oh, we lose here. Unless Seraphine can carry this, which she cannot. No! -2, -10. Oh my gosh. Wait, Foolish went -12. Foolish fed us the win! He fed us the 4th place!
Foolish, your sacrifice was not in vain.
Good guy, Foolish. We didn't lose, chat. We got 4th. We get LP. That's all that matters. We got LP. Foolish is worse. True champ. True champ. Write that down. 10 LP for that one. Almost gold 2, baby. That being said, it's midnight. I'm quite tired. If you placed blue buff on Ori, you could have won. Nah. Better to wait for a better item, in my opinion. It wasn't going to really win me anything. But I think I'm going to end stream, man. I'll be back.
Okay.
All right, chat. Nice little stream. We streamed for like 2.5, 3-ish hours. 2.5 hours. We got LP. I hope you all enjoyed. Sorry about the stream crashing like usual. It do feel bad. Also, make sure you follow my Instagram so that you can like my post whenever I do it, because I need you guys to boost me. Naturally. I need to be boosted. It's just a thing I like. I do enjoy being boosted. Oh. The perfect person to raid is live. I didn't even know. I'm about to raid someone. You guys know this person. You know this person. You know this person. / raid. Boom. 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 I did it. I did it. I started the raid. It's Tubbo. We're raiding Tubbo. Sav, thank you for 5 months. Thank you all who subbed that I missed your subs today. Thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed. You guys are amazing. I have missed you, and I'm glad to be back and be streaming with you. Anyways, join the raid. Go say hi to Tubbo for me. I will see you all very, 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 very soon. Hopefully. Maybe tomorrow even. You never know. It could be tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow, though. I have a lot of stuff to take care of tomorrow, so it might be the next day. But maybe tomorrow, too. Who knows? We'll see. Maybe we'll have a long stream tomorrow. Maybe we'll play some Minecraft tomorrow for the first time in forever. Anyways, bye, chat. Bye. Join the raid. Wait, I need to end stream first. Lol. Bye. Hey.